The 1960 Brisbane Test between Australia and the West Indies produced the first of only 2 Test matches ever to be tied. Jonathan Agnew asked the current West Indies manager Wes Hall, who bowled that epic final over, for his memories of the historic finish.
I won't age you too much, but I was born the year of the tied test because I've seen that last over so many times on television, and you too. It must be so fresh in your mind still.
Yeah, the tied test was really, it was the beginning of an era. The West Indies had gone to England in 1960. They were branded as individual good cricketers. They were not a cohesive force at all, and Sir Frank Worrell, he molded us into that team. And to be fair, I think that Rishi Benaud was equally good. They were 2 aggressive captains, and I think that they brought the best out of the team. That test, actually, tight test was really something, you know, in my opinion, I think it was one of the best cricket matches ever played.
And so to the last over but one, 7 minutes, 7 runs needed. Benaud going for yet another quick single, and Davidson is run out. Thrown out by Joe Solomon from mid-wicket. Davidson out for a wonderful 80. Only 3 wickets left, only 6 minutes, and 7 runs still wanted. The number 9 batsman, Wally Grout, squeezing out a run to deep mid-on, so it's 6 to win. Sobers to Benaud, who wants to farm the strike, but he can't get down the other end to face Hall. And now the very last over of the match, bowled by Wes Hall. By Grout, they're running for anything now. 1 run, 1 more run. Australia want 5. Second ball to Benaud. Benaud hooking, and he's caught behind by Alexander. Benaud out for 52. Only Meckiff and Kleiner left. We dare say now that Australia will win. 6 balls left, 5 wanted, 2 wickets in hand, and no run for Meckiff. 5 runs needed off 5 balls. Well, he didn't get a touch, but Grout is running for a bye to the wicketkeeper. Alexander thrown. Hall, missing, and if he'd hit the stumps, Meckiff must have been out. 4 runs wanted, 4 balls. It must be a catch-up on the mid side. Hall goes for it, Kenneye's going for it too, and what a chance he's missed. What a roar from the crowd. 3 balls to go, 3 runs needed. Ball now to Meckiff. It could be 6, and this is cut off by Conrad Hunt. He's going to cut it off. 1 run. The second run brings the scores level. The next one will win the match. Hunt's throw is coming back. It's wonderfully accurate, and he's out. Grout is out, run out by a foot. Wonderful return. So with 2 balls left, the scores are level.
I've been bowling for nearly 3 hours, so, you know, I was pretty tired at that time, and Frank Worrell was a great captain. He would come up every ball and tell you something, sometimes funny, sometimes not so funny. And I remember the last ball I bowled, he said to me, well, you know, remember, if you bowl no ball, you'll never be able to go back to Barbados, which was true. So I planted my foot a good yard behind the crease, you know.
Push the leg, they're running for anything now, and Joe Solomon throws for a second time, hits the stump, and the match is tied. The first tie in Test match history, truly the most sensational finish of all time.
Hard to tell from the pictures that we see now, but how far was that run out? Was he comfortably out? Did you know at the time he was out?
Yes, yeah, we knew that he was out, and you know, it was just that Joe Solomon had 1 stump, you know, to have a go at, and having thrown the ball, well, you know, 90% of those miss. He hit, you know, bullseye. So I think that was the spectacular thing about it, that everybody was so caught up in it that perhaps even the umpire, when he gave him out, he was probably a foot off the ground. So everybody was very ecstatic about it.